The biggest hypocrite you've ever seen by Omeezy. Let's check it out.
And I'm black at that.
Let's take you, for example, and me, and we go to your girl. Odds are I'm going to take that bitch.
The men that they want are not going to settle for them.
You can't put the boy Kev on there. Because look, I'm going to tell you something about Kev, man. Kev was speaking facts. Any guy could tell you that. Kevin Samuels, always speaking facts. I ain't going to glaze him, bro. Like, you know, man, wasn't perfect. But Kev, man, the Godfather, you can't do Kev like that, bro. But let's see.
Them.
And so, what's your recommendation?
Buy a dog alone.
I don't know why when somebody
Buy a dog and be alone. Yes. Buy a dog and be. Hold on, wait. Y'all want me to go enter Kevin on here? Y'all want me to go enter Kevin? I ain't even. My name is now Emmanuel Samuels. What you doing here? You a fat? That's me. I can't even talk. I'm talking about myself. Kevin Samuels would roast me, and I need it. But look, you see, I hit that gym, bro. I'm getting my work in. I'm getting them pounds down. Just give me a year. Not even give me a year. Give me 6 months. Give me 6 months. Give me 6 months. That's my challenge. Give me 6 months. I got you. All right, back to Omeezy.
see somebody in their career, they feel the need to fill the void. First it was Kevin Samuels. He ripped off the face of this earth, and then people felt the need to trickle down in to try to fill some sort of void. Now, when Fresh and Fit is off of YouTube and they're to the depths of the internet on Rumble and Kick, somebody feels the need to fill that void. Let's stop with all the red pill madness. Now, just because Marvel dropped Jonathan Majors from their next MCU project does not mean that Kang doesn't have his variants. Kang being Myron in this example, and his variants being the Fugazi podcast. Now, we can see that this type of content is clearly...
Yo, that's crazy. Bro said Myron is Kang. Kang the Conqueror. And he said old dude is one of the variants. The Fugazi guy. I've been watching a couple of these videos, so I know about it. But he Fugazi, man. He foo-foo. He foo-foo.
on this last
And I ain't talking about the African food. He foo-foo.
legs. I mean, people are doing this super rendition of the one-up culture where they have to say the most outlandish things to top one another. The Fugazi podcast became famous on the internet in...
But let's be real, though. People watch that. That's what people gravitate to. Like, you can say that. Hold on, y'all. Let me put chat down here, man. Let me do something real quick. Oh, it is already. It's already down here. Okay, bet. So look, right, y'all. Hold on.
these past couple of months based off of this one clip that went viral where he was claiming he was a top-tier man.
Modern day women just don't qualify for the top tier men, and that is the truth.
Do you believe you're a top tier man? By what standard?
I'm 6'4". Only about what? 8% of the entire world is 6'4". I make well over 100K a year, and I'm black at that if you add that on. So just if we're speaking
Ain't gonna lie, he was a joke for that. But I'm gonna let him keep talking.
those figures, the things that women are attracted to, no, I'm not gonna toot my own horn, but I'll let you do the math.
Hold on, before we go, what's your...
You were tooting your own horn, though. Because if you were that man that you were saying you were, them women, they wouldn't have asked you that. Let's be real. And then all you did was gave them more leverage because you responded to it, bro. Bro, ignore it, bro. Ignore it, bro.
Math said.
The conversation and the words that are coming out of the mouth of someone like you, I would never consider top tier. A top tier man is also a man that is extremely desirable by way of his character. A top tier man is a man who displays a certain level of intellect that allows him to consider other people. A top tier man, they lead with love, not with dictatorship.
I don't see no cap in her rap. Tell me, do you see any cap in her rap?
Right? They don't want to control their woman. They want to gently lead their woman. A top tier man creates space for a woman to feel good about herself. A top tier man supports the dreams and the ideas of a woman. A top tier man prioritizes a woman. A top tier man.
And that's where she lost me. A top tier, if we talking about top tier, or how they used to put it, what was it? A high value man. All these things like that. If you really want to be honest about what that is, it's pretty much a lot of the things that she said, like a loving, a honest, a genuine person, and a genuine leader, an actual leader, strong, able to lead. And the whole thing about leadership is more so about being able to lead a family, because leading a family is one of the hardest things to do. That is what nobody will tell you. Leading a family is one of the hardest things to do, because you have to understand, especially if you have multiple children, no one child is going to be alike, and they're going to grow up and they're going to develop their own personalities and their own mindsets and things that they find that are, things for them, right? And you have to be willing to be able to lead in those circumstances. But some of the stuff she said here is just some simp stuff. Let's just be real. It's just some simp stuff.
Man is in leadership and working as hard as he is to give the woman the life of her dream.
And with
but I
all
digress.
that stuff that you just said, that was just womanese talk.
Woman needs is also 6'4", black, attractive.
Yo, this clip is wild.
I don't know too many women in my circle who desire a 6'4" man still wearing braids.
Typical alpha male. In that clip, he did exactly what we thought he would do, where he takes his own rendition of what a alpha male, top tier male is, puts it out there into the world. Nobody sits there and invalidates him. And when a woman is asked a question, he goes ahead and tries to shoot it down. The reason why he tries to shoot it down is because he feels some sort of attack upon himself. She's not saying that he inherently isn't a top tier male. We never even got into the personal traits. He was the one that decided to focus on the physical, if anything. Now, there's a couple things with alpha males that seem...
Now, that is true. That is true. He's not wrong. Bro did decide to bring up the physical aspects of this thing. He was like, I'm black. And he was like, you know what I'm saying? I'm 6 foot this and that, forth and the other. Like, she didn't bring up none of that. So I felt that. She didn't bring that up until it was challenged. But the whole thing is like, bro, people will like you for you. You got to go after who likes you, bro. Like, that's just all it is. It ain't about being top tier or low tier, and that's just what it is.
To reign true. 1, they seem to be super athletic guys who make a lot of money. 2, they seem to be very, very vain. And 3, and most importantly, they don't live the lives that they try to portray on the internet. Most of these people would talk down on people who date single mothers. Most of these people would talk down on people who don't have jobs.
Look, man, don't date a single mother. Look, I am a wholesome Christian man. You see my shirt. A single mother is, if they want to date you, that's not for you to date. That's for you to have a good time and call it that. Because what you're doing is, 1, you're coming into basically a covenant, because then you got to deal with, you know what I'm saying? Like, the thing is with baby mamas, right? They're gonna always in some way be attracted to that's basically their significant other, the person who they had their child with. So why would you come into a situation and think, oh, you finna play stepdad, or oh, you're gonna take over that situation? That is not a healthy relationship, and it's also not a relationship that has boundaries. The boundaries are already broken because you're getting with someone that already has a child, and they already have a prior past relationship with someone else that is bound by that child. So, yeah.
Most of these people who would talk down on people who are insecure, and most of these people claim that they wouldn't talk to women in the way that they do. But sadly, when you peel back the tape, I've been appreciating a very good job of breaking down the facade that this guy lives.
Yo,
boy, oh boy.
That thumbnail is crazy. What is that? Hey, yo. I've never I've never
Well, a
like
lot of
really
people have been
looked at
coming
that
to the
thumbnail.
defense
That's
of the
wild,
Fugazi
bro. These
podcast
folks
by
wild.
Well, Omar, women are attracted to the physical.
100%, but that doesn't make you the top tierest of man. Of course, we know people who are fitting these criteria and categories that are dirt bags, that are deadbeats. And they're the word that they hate the most, simps. We didn't talk about anything character-wise, and I think that makes you more of a top-tier man. We think about some of the most important
Yeah,
black
that is
male
exactly
figures
what
that we
makes you
know
a top
in
tier man.
United
Your
States
character.
history. I can think
It
of a
is your
whole bunch
character.
that don't fit the criteria of being a certain height or fit the criteria of meeting some sort of financial threshold. Character is what matters the most. But none of
No,
that
that's
really matters because of
okay. Now, this is where I'm at in life. I'm 50-50 on, because character and how you carry yourself is like 75% of the rule. Like character and how you carry yourself, that is going to mean a lot to women, and not even just women, just the people around you, because it says a lot about you. However, I'm not saying it's nothing, but as an adult, and especially as a man, you can have the greatest character ever, but if you don't have nothing to back up that character, you will either, one, get taken advantage of, or you will feel like the whole world is against you, when in reality you just not backing up that walk. You know what I'm saying? Because you can have a great character, you can be a leader, you can have an amazing, like, just everything, but if you don't have, like, just say the drive to want to get more income, or the drive to want to be better as a person, your character will kind of be looked as a joke, because what are you doing to expand and bring that character out more? You know what I'm saying? Not saying you're being a character, but just who you are as a person. What are you doing to bring you out more as a person? Are you driven, especially as a man? So are you driven by your purpose? Are you driven to take care of those around you? That all speaks volumes of your character. And when you also provide in that way, that is, what brings out and what makes character so important.
End of the day, this guy on the Fugazi podcast is a total hypocrite when we get into what he believes in and what he says on the internet versus how he lives his life.
Fellas, this is why I tell y'all got to be careful about where y'all get y'all relationship/life advice from these guys on this fucking internet, on these podcasts and shit. Because yesterday I made a
Facts. Stop listening to these internet dudes if you ain't getting no coochie. Actually, I'm lying. Listen to them, but you need to go be your own man. Stop being a little bee. Stop. Cause y'all folks, y'all be weird, bro. Y'all be like, y'all fetishize these dudes that be trying to give y'all this relationship and like dating advice and stuff online, but y'all don't never go and put it into action. And then y'all be childish too, man. So yeah, stop listening to them internet dudes, man.
Fugazi, coolie dude or whatever, talking about being a top
Y'all be out here foo-foo. Y'all be out here fugazi.
Little buddy. But yeah, so here's the clip, and then I'll show you why.
Don't qualify for the top tier men, and that is the truth.
Do you believe you're a top tier man? By what standard?
Bro, this clip again. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna skip through again, cause let me see. Hold on. Okay.
That's why he said that.
That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie, I got a white wife. I love her though. I don't act about it. You know what I'm saying? I love my wife. Like, yeah, my wife white though. But I see the thing here. He talking about her being like a single mom, like, cause you could tell them two kids right there. They are Caucasian from the lands of Caucasus. I crack myself up. Oh man.
That's why. That's why he thinks he's a top tier man, because he's 6'4" and black. This is why. He's the trinket. He's the fetish. But this is the dude that y'all follow, fellas. This is the rhetoric that y'all subscribe to from hypocrites. A black man playing stepdaddy to some white kids with a single mother who was a BBL Becky. Mind you, getting her knocked up because she's currently pregnant.
BBL Becky is crazy. Y'all look, man. Y'all got to watch out with, because some of these white women are not BBL Becky's, okay? Some of them are natural, bro. Some of them found out about Chick-fil-A with the Chick-fil-A sauce. You know what I'm saying? Be going crazy with the Chick-fil-A sauce in the Chick-fil-A 10-piece nugget or the chicken sandwich. And I'm just saying, man, they got the natural cellulite. So everybody not a BBL Becky, but this man talking about some BBL Becky. What are you y'all are crazy, bro. Oh my gosh. I love black people, bro.
Not even married to her. They've been together since 2017. And his
All right, moral of the story is this whole situation, because I've watched multiple videos on this situation and stuff like that, y'all. Look, the reality of it is, depending on who you are as a person and what it is that you value and what you justify, that is going to speak volumes as to what it is you will tolerate in a relationship and what it is that you will go for in a relationship. Some people, they're okay with dating and even marrying a single mom, and then, you know, they could build a family off of that, and that happens. I've seen it happen in my life, so I'm not saying it's not possible. It's not something that I would personally do, but I'm not going to discourage you from doing something like that. However, don't get in a certain type of situation and do not be in a place where you're telling people to not do one thing and then you're doing the opposite, because that makes you a hypocrite, and nobody likes a hypocrite. So I'm going to end that right there. I think I'm going to go back to Fortnite, guys, for a little bit before I react some more. But yeah, so that's all I think about that.